Hi guys, welcome back to One of Marie's Tarot. We are back with another word. Okay guys, so I have pre-shuffled the decks already. I already have it laid out. So first thing that we got was the Eight of Swords, okay? Being trapped in your mind. I feel that there's a divine feminine that is trapped in her mind. The next card was definitely the High Priestess. That just confirms that it's a divine feminine here, looking for answers and using her intuition. Okay, the next card that we did get was the Five of Wands. Okay, fighting conflict and drama. So I do believe that, there's a divine feminine that has gotten into some drama or an argument with her masculine. Okay, guys. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is definitely divine energy, showing a lot of love, and which falls into the Nine of Wands, okay? Which is talking about being in a lot of pain and trying to finish strong. So I'm feeling like there was some type of disagreement. It could be 3 days ago. The next 3 days are in the present energy right now. There was some type of argument, some type of blow up, disagreement that this divine feminine is in her head about when it comes to this masculine. We have the King of Wands here, so definitely there is something that she's trying to prove a point or put her foot down in concerning for the situation. Then here's the Sun card, so there will be some enlightenment about whatever the argument was about, whatever what was said. Okay, then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, and we know that that's heartbreak. Okay, and feeling extremely down. It's in reverse. So I feel like once she receives the enlightenment, pretty much about what she needs to know, when spirit nudges her with that, then, that enlightenment, that positivity will eliminate, the negative, and it will push her into healing about this heartbreak. Okay, then we go to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so she goes from getting enlightenment about whatever this disagreement, this argument was about, to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, basically just focusing on her bag from there, putting all of her energy into her pentacles. And then we go to the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to it. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, and we know that that's heartbreak. Okay, and feeling extremely down. It's in reverse. So I feel like once she receives the enlightenment, pretty much about what she needs to know, when spirit nudges her with that, then, that enlightenment, that positivity will eliminate, the negative, and it will push her into healing about this heartbreak. Okay, then we go to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so she goes from getting enlightenment about whatever this disagreement, this argument was about, to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, basically just focusing on her bag from there, putting all of her energy into her pentacles. And then we go to the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to it. The Four of Pentacles basically trying to hold on to that abundance, working hard for it, focusing on the bag, but being able to save, hold on to it. And the next card we got here was the Hierophant card. So I definitely believe that I definitely believe that her spiritual wisdom is heightening at this time, and spirit is definitely here guiding her through this. Then we have the Tower card in reverse. So I definitely feel like that the work that spirit is doing with her will push her into this Tower moment. In the Tower moment, there will be change. Okay, but also I'm feeling with the Tower moment that try not to take so much. Like, try not to be so hard on yourself in this moment. Okay, you already are overcoming a lot with the heartbreak and trying to ground yourself back and follow the things that you need to follow as far as the spiritual guides, okay, and focusing on whatever your craft may be. Um, as far as your spirituality, okay. The next card that came out was the Ten of Coins, okay. So it's definitely believed that once this Tower moment happens, she's gonna get everything, all of the abundance, pretty much a completion of everything that she has been through thus far. Okay, the other cards that came out was heavy on the missing you. Okay, because I definitely believe that once she goes through this ascension from getting herself back on point, standing her ground, working on her bag, and continuing to move forward and following spirit guides, is gonna create this change to where she can have this abundance and start to feel completely whole again then from all of this chaos and drama. And then when that happens, you already know who's gonna come around talking about I'm missing you when she has this 10 of coins and she goes through this Tower moment and be able to clear her chakras. Once she get herself all the way 100% together and she's not, in the 5 of Wands in her head about this decision, God will bless her. And when that happens, you already know who's coming around to try to sweet talk their little way in. You already know how that goes. Okay, guys. After that, we got Pride in a Way, because we know anything with the divine masculine is always their pride is playing a major role with them ascending or not ascending. We also have spell work here. We have best friend. Stop playing on my top. So basically with that, there's a best friend of the divine masculines that is putting spell work on this feminine. We also have STDs, our spirit demons. So I would hate to think that they have any type of relationship going on like that as far as the best friend and the masculine, but it could definitely be spirit demons, that's on this best friend. Like I say, you really don't know people's intentions when it comes to their friends. If they're used to getting a certain amount of attention, they're used to being able to get money out of a person, or whatever the case may be, their spirit could be attached to the best friend that's trying to get to the mess. That shit happens all the fucking time. And then with this going on, stop playing on my top and putting spell work up on this divine feminine, it's just like, that nigga may be gay, or he may be bisexual, or he may like men, and his divine masculine may not know, like, that you have a friend that may be low-key attracted to you. That's crazy, right? But it happens though, right? Okay. So next thing that came out was Soulmate Connection. So this is definitely a high-powered twin flame soulmate connection. And then this came out, you are protected. So yes, this connection is protected by spirit, as long as both parties does that part at being able to ascend, learning the lessons. Okay, power came out. Most definitely angels are here. So yes. And can we talk is urgent. We definitely have a divine masculine that's urgently wanting to talk to his divine feminine, probably about pretty much the best friend situation, baby mama situation, karmics, whatever's going on that may be boundaries for him that may have came between y'all connection, got in the middle of it, gave them bad advice. And if the best friend is doing all of this shit, then best friend is definitely probably giving the masculine badass advice on what to follow, what to use, and all of that. Because guess what? Sometimes people don't want to see you a sin. Some people do genuinely don't want to see you happy. If they're used to vibing on this, level, and here you come, get you a divine, so you just trying to be right and just, trying to change your habits and do they're not going to be happy about that, and then that may cause, some type of boundary for y'all relationship, because you have a best friend that's really not a best friend. They have other intentions for their friend and don't want to see their friend happy, so they may give them bad advice to keep them in a low vibrational, so you can vibe with me and I won't have to be alone, once you ascend. It happens. But definitely kudos for our divine feminine. I'm very, very proud that you guys are pushing forward. This shit could be very tough. And fighting chaos, all this rah-rah and this mess, it's overwhelming, within a spiritual, journey. So, yeah, very proud of our divine feminines, because you guys are pushing through and you are getting everything that you deserve. And that's all I have for you guys. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like. I am going to put my information below and get you on the next